Do you know what Yes to Respect is?
Nope.
Okay. Yes to Respect is a program run by the university ensuring that all members of the community are respected and supported in an inclusive, safe environment. Basically, they help with problems like domestic violence, harassment, hate incidents and crimes, and mental health issues and sexual assault.
Yeah. More so with my second year project, because people ask questions, it gets unanswered, but people that want to know that answer doesn't actually look to see if that question's been asked or not. So it's group chats, they're great for work, but at the same time they're not great for work because you just get more annoyed at the people that you're working with. And then maybe, I'm not entirely sure how, but I think the reason why they aren't that productive is, like I said, because of the people that are in it. Some people don't want to look up like the new messages and see like what's already been said. They just rather ask again and essentially waste time. Yeah, I mean, I think it would help because, mainly with my course at the moment, we're using the Google Drive for work and everything. But because people make new folders, and they don't say anything, so it's so you're moving the work into a folder, and the only people that get to see it being made or moved is the leads that have control over it. So it's if it was monitored more, then sending that out notifications saying, oh look, this folder's been made in this folder for this thing, then yeah, that would be better. If you're in a group chat with however many people, so many people are contributing to it, or say maybe a couple of people, and then everyone else is just kind of just sitting by watching it, just go down the feed, it's then that's not exactly helpful to you guys. I don't know, I feel it should be a thing of where it should be said in the group chats, and if you're joining this, you have to contribute. You can't just sit there and watch it all go by and then just jump in at the last second. Oh yeah, well why don't we do this? I feel if someone is being ignored, or mainly being ignored, I feel anyone, or more so leads, they should probably reach out to that person rather than just letting them just sit there and not really being a part of anything, because they might be, I don't know, too scared to message or too scared to come up to one of them and say something. But I feel for bullying, I feel it should be a thing in group chats where people should definitely step up, regardless, bullying is not okay. If it's friends, how our group chats are, I think that's fine, because the person's joking, and there is a point of where if you are being serious, then you can confront them on it straight away. So it's not always necessarily being negative. But if with group chats where I don't know, I said, even work or just friends you're not really close with, if they start bullying, then whoever is in the group chat, and if that person sees that they're bullying, then they should pull them aside and say, look, that's not cool, why, that person's done nothing. I feel it definitely is being more aware, as we know in certain group chats of ours, that people are oversensitive even when it has nothing to do with them that's being said. I feel it's a thing, people that are saying it should be more aware of what they're saying and that it might hurt someone, but at the same time, if someone thinks it's about them, they shouldn't just blow up about it. They should ask the person, saying, oh look, was that about me? Because if so, then that's not nice. Yeah, I would say not intentionally, but with certain circumstances that happened with this person. Like there was a whole argument that happened, and I just felt like that person was in the wrong, and I just thought I've tried to, you know, salvage it and see that what was said wasn't aimed at them, but they failed to see this side. So yeah, I have ignored. So I not necessarily went out of my way to like bully them, but I just reached like the limit and just said right and like enough. Yeah, definitely. I think because there was quite a few people. There was quite a few people in that group chat, so I feel like the second someone says something, there's like 4 or 5 other people that are gonna voice their opinion and everything. So it's like, yeah, it definitely was escalated more. Yeah, I think it'll be a lot easier if you know the people that you're in a group chat with. Like, you know, you understand their humour and you understand that when they say whatever, like, you know, like they're not being serious, and you understand the difference of them being serious and not being serious. I probably wouldn't necessarily say Facebook because, well, regardless of it being on the computer or on the phone, like, you know, you could be on the group chat, but you can get easily like distracted. You know, like you could go to type someone just like, you know, type something in the group chat, and then you go onto actual Facebook and just start scrolling through. So I don't think Facebook is necessarily like the best. I think it like just depends who you're in the group chat with, more so than like the platform.